So long you have the heart of patriotism, and if you know you are coming to implement your manifesto true to itself, get to look at yourself once again. Do you have the capacity? Do you have the shock absorber? Do you have the ability? Do you know how rough the terrain is? Have you tested it before? Can you do it for the 200 million plus Nigerians? The terrain is rough. It's beyond talking the way we are talking. It's not an issue of fanfare. It's the issue of rescuing this country. Rescuing Nigeria means rescuing Africa. It's a big war because they are ready to fight. We know them. We will fight. If I lose my life in the course of rescuing Nigeria, that would be an excellent thing to do. But this country will have a new course. It will have a new direction. If we have it, we are scientific. 2 minutes to me is nothing. I will just talk about it. But let me tell you, we have identified from international market, from some of the tiny resources in the country that are considered as waste, we know how to generate with ease $74 billion per month, 888 per annum dollars. We know how to now invest in supporting our youth, the unemployed Nigerians, giving them a direction with the new world order that has worked. Skill acquisition. In all senatorial zones, you will have skill acquisition centers. The certificate you will attain will give you direct loans, free of interest. Payment starts 5 years after, so that our younger ones can have a direction. When they get to understand and mobilize, then we'll begin to reason together. Then Nigeria will know that there is now a force that can unify and work with us to know that there is a new direction. Other than that, you cannot start. Agriculture, there is a specific game people don't understand. Chemicalization of your fertilizer in destroying your soil is ongoing. China started it. In 20 years, lost of part of China's soil will be lost to chemicalization of soil. Today in Nigeria, you have one single fertilizer for the north and for the south. That is disservice, that is dishuman, that is destructive. It's a threat in itself. Desertification from the north, that's what it does. Soil erosion in the south. Yet you have Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Science, but yet what they do is collect the money, supply harm to you. At the end of the day, you are destroying your soil, which is to say, in future, Nigeria, with all the lofty ideas in our agriculture, we can't even feed ourselves. Money generation and funding into our numerous sectors is what will bring Nigeria back. But to get that done, will require hearts, will require an assemblage of patriots. It's much more than the way we are looking at it. I know what is happening. For example, in oil sector, 1977, that's when oil theft started in Nigeria. Big people in Nigeria and outside, they have a club. The moment you talk about oil, then you are just saying bye-bye to your seat as a president of Nigeria. We know the antics. Until you understand Nigeria and understand the well-laid obstacles, you may have the loftiest idea on earth, but you cannot rule Nigeria. Men and women empowerment, youth empowerment, education, the issue now of back to trade, the issue of management of your oil in itself. You have to stop. What I will say may shock you. Stop oil production. 1 month. Stop it. Utilize the entire Navy. They will say I'm talking mad. I have seen it and I know it. There is something called domestic dirty oil politics, game by the insiders, and it's a club. International dirty oil politics is the international collaborators who see nothing in respecting a Nigerian. So long he is a poor, he is a mat to be marched upon. The only people who can defend them are patriots who care for the country.